Hello and welcome back. It's a week late, but we are here for episode 4 of It's Coming Home. The first game of this episode was meant to be a live match up against Middlesbrough. The footage was a bit janky for that recording though, so here is just the footage of the only goal that we scored in that match, which was scored by Mason Greenwood and assisted by Lewis Travis, giving us a 1-0 lead in the 20th minute. I'm probably going to upload another episode next week just to make up for the lateness of this one. But that game did end in a 1-0 victory to us, which should lead us nicely into our next live match of the episode, which is of course our FA Cup replay, which we are away to Liverpool in. Here we are at Anfield Stadium. Can we go one better than our previous game where we drew 2-2 and get the win here today? Here come Liverpool on the attack. It's through to Firmino. What a challenge. Counter-attacking opportunity now. Coming forward. Here's Gilmour. In the middle with Dominic Samuel, who was the hero last time. To Jones. Back to Samuel. Oh, and then they get the tackle in. Now they're coming back. End-to-end stuff here. Firmino and Fabinho again. Sadio Mane. Now with Firmino coming through the middle. To Harvey Elliott. Through to Oxlade-Chamberlain. And the tackle was good, but he was offside. Through to Jones. Over to David. Back to Jones in the middle. And we are 1-0 up after just 13 minutes. And it's the Liverpool boy himself, Curtis Jones, that gets the goal. It was a good ball over to David, who played it back to Jones, and nobody was marking him. Through to Samuel, he's onside. He's been pushed wide though. Anybody up with him? Back to Jonathan David, and it's saved. From Liverpool. Oxlade-Chamberlain's through on goal again. Good save. Corner comes into the middle. Need to get it clear. It's fallen to Mane. Off the line. Here come Liverpool down the left. In the middle to Mane. To Fabinho. Oh, fingertips from the goalkeeper there. Firmino in the middle again. Tries to flick it through. Oh, we've just given it back to them. Oh, the keepers saved me there. Here come Liverpool yet again. Down the right-hand side this time. As Harvey Elliott tries to cross it. And what was that? The defender just cushioned it into Sadio Mane's path. And he was right in front of goal. It's 1-1. Sadio Mane again. Can't defend against him. Oh, and it's a good goal, you have to say. He's finished it from range. But the defenders weren't helping out at all, I have to say. It's Jones with some space over the top to Madueke. Can he get past the defender? No. Samuel. Jonathan David with a chance. Oh, it's straight at the keeper. Liverpool attacking once again. And the keeper comes to my rescue again. Get the corner out. Got advantage. What? How? That advantage didn't last long. Come on, referee. You can't say advantage and then give it away. Yes, Dennis is through. He's got space. 3 players with him. Can he go by himself? Oh, good save. Madueke's making a good run. He's got space as well. 2 players to pull back to. Bogle. Saved. David. Saved again. Oh, I can't get past this keeper. Dispossessed Mo Salah now coming on the counter. Jamal Lewis is running. Salah can't catch him. Play it into the middle. Oh, it didn't quite make it to Samuel, but it's back with Lewis now with Dennis. Jonathan David on the turn. Tries the shot, but it's poor. Oh, it's Fabinho now. Into Oxlade-Chamberlain, who's through one-on-one, and there is not a single defender near him, and he's not going to miss those. I don't know why he's running all the way back to Jurgen Klopp to celebrate. It's only Blackburn, for God's sake. Why are they so happy about this third goal? Bradley Dack with a long ball, trying to find Dennis. Keeps it in. Cuts back inside to Jones. It's come back to Dennis somehow. Oh, and he's been dispossessed. But Samuel wins it back. Oh, and then they've cleared it out. Rankin-Costello turns around the defender. Tries a shot, but it's deflected. We'll have a corner. That goes short to Costello. Out to Gilmore. He's going to try one from range, and it's straight at the keeper again. Mo Salah coming down the right. Can't tackle him, he's still going. Cross it to the far post towards Mane. He plays it back. And what a save from the keeper. Keeping me in it, and Mane pushes it wide. One last chance maybe to make this game interesting. Dominic Samuels through one-on-one. Can he make it 3-2? No, he can't. Keeper saves it with his legs. Chance for Gilmore, and that was a weak shot. Rankin-Costello to Samuel. This time maybe. Oh, and he's missed it. Oh. Corner comes in. And it's straight at the keeper. That's going to be it. And so the FA Cup dream was over, losing 3-1 to Liverpool in the end. This was followed up with a 0-0 draw to Fulham as well, another disappointing result, and then a 3-1 home win against Hull City. After this we had a 2-2 away draw against Charlton Athletic, and finally a 1-0 away loss against Brentford, which would take us into our second live game of this episode at home to Stoke City. We've only won one of our last 5 games now. That needs to change here against Stoke City. Through to David. He's got a bit of space to run into. Out wide to Watkins, who can keep it in. Options in the middle. Back to Madueke. It's deflected and out. Here's Travis now to David. Bit of luck, but it's come through to Armstrong. And the defender nearly flicks it into his own goal there. Stoke coming forward now, and it's a long ball. And they are through on goal. Just like that. Can we make the tackle? Let's play back. Oh! Just gone over. DACK now to Armstrong. Through to Rankin-Costello. Can he break free of the defenders? Goes for a low-driven shot, and it is 1-0. With his first goal of the season, Rankin-Costello was through one-on-one, and what a great shot it was. Played through by Armstrong, I believe it was. Hit it low and hard, and maybe Butland could have done better. Rankin-Costello, the goal scorer, out wide. Being pushed back by Ward, but gives it to Armstrong. Madueke is onside here. Options in the middle with DACK. Keeper saves it. David to Watkins. Watkins from range, straight at the keeper. It's Armstrong now. To Watkins. Tries to find Armstrong, and he gets there first, and it is 2-0. It was a hopeful ball more than anything, trying to find Armstrong again, and somehow he just manages to get his foot to it first, beating Butland, and we are 2-0 up. Long ball over, out wide right for Stoke, chance to cross it, 2 players in the box. We get it clear. No, we don't. We've given it straight back to them. Just like against Liverpool, the defender has cushioned it into the path of the striker. And it is... Why is McLean an old man? That's weird. Chance here now. Armstrong. David making the run. Plays it back to Armstrong, who goes from range, and it's easy for the keeper. Oh, and we've intercepted it here. Chance through to Armstrong. One-on-one with the keeper, and he makes no mistake. It is 3-1. We were gifted that chance by Stoke City. They gave it away in their half, and 2 passes later it comes to Armstrong, who just slots it home. 3-1. Armstrong again. Coming down the right this time. Makes its way to Jonathan David. In the middle to DACK. And it's 4. Definitely needed this result to raise spirits. And we have taken a 4-1 lead here against Stoke City. We've had some chances. And we are taking them today. Bradley DACK on the score sheet now. Here's Rothwell through to Armstrong. Chance to give it back to Rothwell. And that seemed like it was handled by a defender there. Was it handball? Here comes Stoke City again. Tries to cross it, but it's gone straight to the keeper. And Stoke again now. To McLean. Through to Gregory. Is he onside? He is, and it's 4-2. Poor defending again. Chance to make it 5. Madueke from range. Pushed wide by the keeper. Going out to the edge of the box with the corner. To Rothwell. Tries to volley it. Gets it back. Goes again. And it's off the bar. Headed clear now. Through to DACK. Now with Rothwell. Avoids the sliding challenge but loses it. And it's just been tipped over by the defender. And poor defending meant the scoreline flattered Stoke City in the end. Finishing 4-2. Plenty of chances to make it more. So coming up next we have the big one. The Carabao Cup final. Where we have our revenge match up against Liverpool. Can we beat them at the 3rd time of asking? We drew the first game we played against them. We lost the second 3-1. Will now be our time when it counts. It's Blackburn Rovers against Liverpool at Wembley Stadium. Teams coming out here. Get a look at the trophy that they could be winning today. Liverpool definitely had the harder route to the final. We had the easy route, playing mainly Championship and lower division teams. But we're here nonetheless. Can we win this one? Early chance for Liverpool here as Andrew Robertson's coming down the left. He has Sadio Mane making a run. Comes to Mane. Back to Robertson with the cross. And the keeper will gather it. The ball over finds Watkins. He's onside and he's got some space. Cuts back inside. To Greenwood now. Back to Watkins with the shot. And it's a very poor shot. What was that? It's gone so wide. Here's Sadio Mane again now. He's being hassled by our defender. Keeps the ball though. Can he find anyone in the middle as he comes back? Tries to find Robertson but we intercept it and now we can get it clear. But we've given it straight back to them. It's Wijnaldum now. Takes a shot and it's saved and out for a corner. Salah plays the corner into the middle. And it's straight into the hands of the keeper. Just need to calm things down now. But we've given it straight to Firmino. Flicks it through to Fabinho. And he's scored, but he's offside. We got very lucky there. Gave it straight to them. Gilmore through the middle. Finds Dennis. Could this be the time for Dennis? And he's put it wide. Can't believe it. Emmanuel Dennis. David plays it over the top trying to find Greenwood. Greenwood gets round Gomez and the sliding challenge comes in and it's good. Firmino plays a 1-2 and gets it back. Now he's got Mane coming through. Great chance for Liverpool here. And the defender does enough just to put him off, but it comes back to him and the shot is straight at the keeper. Greenwood coming wide right now. I think it's Jonathan David in the middle. Sliding challenge comes in and that's a cynical challenge from Van Dijk. Just on the edge of the box. That is surely going to be at least a yellow card there. It is indeed a yellow card, and we will have a free kick right on the edge of the box now. It'll be Greenwood to take it into the middle, and it's put over by Jones. Corner played short. Back to Jones now. To Dennis. Turns around the defender and takes a shot, and it's pushed wide. Mo Salah's breaking now. Have to stop him. That's one way of stopping him, I suppose. I'll take the yellow card there. Professional challenge. Greenwood pulled down. It's Van Dijk again. Come on, referee. Second yellow. Greenwood was through there. Here's Watkins now. On the turn to David. Now with Jones. And it's blocked by Wijnaldum. Jonathan David coming forward. He's got Watkins through the middle. He's through here. Straight through to Alisson. Oh, and the touch was too heavy. And Alisson gets it. Robertson down the left. Cuts back inside. Here's Milner with the shots. Jamal Lewis. Got acres of room down the left hand side. 3 players arriving in the box now. Edge of the box to Dennis. Tries a shot. What was Van Dijk doing there? It's full to Dennis and push wide. Jesus. Watkins. Tuanzebe pressing high up the pitch to Greenwood. It's saved. Now with Dennis. Naby Keita to Firmino. On James Milner's through. And we've saved it again. So many chances for Liverpool in this game. It's Mane to take the corner. Goes near post to Van Dijk. And he's got it over the bar. Greenwood now. Travis. No real options. Back inside to Greenwood. Now is Samuel. Back to Greenwood. He's through. And Greenwood gets the goal in the 82nd minute. It's Mason Greenwood. And we are 1-0 up here in the final at Wembley against Liverpool. It was Greenwood and Travis playing it between themselves. Found Samuel and then back to Greenwood. And Greenwood slots it home. Manuel Dennis now. Chance for us to put the icing on the cake as the game is coming to a close. It's back inside to Dennis, who takes a shot, and Alisson will save it. But that could be the last chance in this game as Alisson holds on to it. He's in no hurry, and that is it. We have won our first piece of silverware here in this career mode. And it is the Carabao Cup, which we have won after completing a 1-0 upset against Liverpool in the final. The players celebrating as they are champions in the Carabao Cup. Players going up to collect the trophy now. It's going to be Axel Tuanzebe that is going to lift it as our captain. Here he comes up to the pedestal to claim the Carabao Cup trophy, and champions are Blackburn Rovers. The first trophy of many, hopefully. Hope to be followed up with a championship trophy as well later this season, and many more in the future. But we have one now. And confirmation of our 1-0 victory there, coming out on top of Liverpool at the third time of asking. And that means we are the winners of the Carabao Cup. This match was followed up with a 2-1 away win against Derby County. And then a 2-0 home win over Bristol City. After this we had a 1-0 away win against Wigan Athletic. And a 2-0 away win against Barnsley. Which leads us into our last live match, which is at home against Swansea City. Need a win here to really keep the momentum going. We're at home to Swansea City. Swansea playing it around the back now. Oh, and they've given it away. And it's through to Armstrong with a chance. And we get an early goal. It's 1-0 here after just 6.5 minutes. And Swansea are the architects of their own demise there, as they give it straight away to Travis, who plays it straight through to Armstrong, who coolly puts it just inside the post. Swansea trying to come back now to get it all level. Going down the right hand side. Crosses it in and nobody's marking the Swansea player there. Watkins inside to Jones. Now with Armstrong, Travis making a run. Finds it to him. Can he cross it across? No, and it's cleared away. Still alive though with Jonathan David. Back to Dennis. Back through to David. And it's 2. The original chance didn't come to anything. Travis tried to play it across. Defender got in the way, but then it came straight back with Jonathan David, who played a 1-2 with Emmanuel Dennis, and he wasn't going to miss that chance. He was through one-on-one, and he found the top corner. Jones finds Armstrong. Running through, he's got so much space here. Can he find Jones back in the middle? It's with Dennis instead. Took a deflection. Now with Jones. Out to Travis. Defenders coming back now, getting in the way. Out wide to Dennis. Turns around the defender and has a chance. And it's blocked away. And Swansea will clear it now. Here's David through to Armstrong. Chance to play it back into the middle. Cross to David. Oh, and the keeper just gets there first. Jones flicks it through to Dennis. To David. Back to Emmanuel Dennis. Could this be his goal? No, it's not. Saved again. Corner's played into the middle. And oh, it's just stopped on the line. The defender got a deflection there. It's Armstrong. Through to Jones. Jones through. And the keeper saves it with his legs. Watkins inside to David. Now Jones. Through to Armstrong. Back in the middle towards Jones. And Jones gets another goal in this episode. It was him that started the move, playing it out wide to Armstrong. And then Armstrong played it back across. And it was a simple tap in from Jones. Ollie Watkins to the youth player McAvoy. He gets it back. Chance to play it over the top to try and find Emmanuel Dennis, who gets there. Still has the ball. And it's a good save again by the keeper. And so another dominant league performance ends 3-0. Comfortably beating Swansea in the end. So looking at the league table at the end of this episode, we are now on top. We are actually level on points with Leeds United, both at 87 apiece, but our goal difference is 7 goals superior, meaning that we are currently on top and mathematically guaranteed at least a playoff place, but we're looking good for automatic promotion as well, although Fulham are only 3 points behind, so it will come down to the last game seemingly, with only 6 games left. Taking a look at the top scorers, Mason Greenwood is still out ahead with 25, Ollie Watkins in second with 17, and Jonathan David in third with 15. In assists, it's Jonathan David that's taken the lead now with 14, Mason Greenwood down to second with 13, and Lewis Travis jumping up into third with 9. But if you liked this episode, go ahead and hit the like button, hit subscribe, leave any feedback down in the comments section below, and I will see you next time.